when we're doing the damage formula for our resistance manipulation. So let's start doing some examples here. Let's say the target has 50% resistance and you have 30% elemental penetration. What is the target's final resist? 20%. 50 minus 30, right? No problem. If they have 30% and you have 30% penetration, it's 0%. 30 minus 30. Easy, right? Now, if the target has 0% and you have 30% penetration, it's not negative 30%. It's 0%. Why? This is where we have to go to rule number 1. Elemental penetration cannot lower resistances of a target beyond 0%. It can never put a target into negative resistances, so it's still 0%, the end. And if a target's resistance is negative 30% because of something that we applied previously, like curses or exposure or items and gems, then we have an extra 30%. Remember, it can't do anything past a negative, so it just remains at negative 30%. So the next resistance manipulator is going to be our items and gems. Here are some examples being Rockya's Flow and Choir of the Storm. The rules to them are as such. Any form of resistance manipulation done by an item or gem is calculated after the following forms of resistance manipulation being our curses and our exposure, which we will talk about in a second. Rockya's Flow is here. Choir of the Storm is here. Let's talk about both. What is Rockya's Flow doing? Rockya's Flow is taking any resistance and turning the positive into a negative or a negative into a positive. So that's all it's doing. If it's a positive, it's now a negative. If it's a negative, it's now a positive. That's what Rockya's Flow does. For Choir of the Storm, I want you to imagine that Choir of the Storm is just saying that your lightning penetration is infinite. You have infinite penetration